is to tell you that something else is important outside you. And that confusion is a spirit of death. Just like a young girl, a man gave you 15,000 and said, come and sleep in his house. You do 15,000 and go there and be cooking. 3 days. You go there and cook for the man, eat. Do what? Eat. Sleep in the man's bed. Eat. And then come back with 15,000 after 3 days. Why you did it is because 15,000 naira is more important to you than your life. And if that is correct, then that is death. The reason that the brothers of Joseph were squandering the farm of Jacob, and Jacob brought evil report against them, because the spirit of vision, the dreaming spirit, bore witness to Joseph that this should not be done. That this should not. Why didn't he bear witness in them? There are some things you don't do when a particular spirit is living in you and is talking to you. There are some places you don't go. That spirit is in you to save you. That's what I'm saying. God does not save us from heaven. He saves us from the spirit in us. No, it's the spirit in us. It doesn't save you from heaven. Luke chapter 1:17. Gabriel said to Zechariah, John will fellowship with the spirit and power of Elias. He told him. And the spirit and power of Elias drove John to the wilderness. Drove John to where? And then Jesus fellowship with Christ, 2:11 of the book of Luke. The reason that the Igbos are nothing is because they fellowship with Mammon. What drove them to the market is Mammon. And Mammon is a soul seller. Mammon is the highest angel of darkness. He's a spirit of ignorance. And Mammon is stingy. He buys souls of men at a cheap price. Because he's a stingy spirit. Nobody have told you that before. Whether it is Obete Enugu or Market on Ariaba, have they increased? It will always be Ariara. Excuse me, what is happening in Ariara? It's always Ariara. It's a small place. It's always Obete. It's a small place. It's not increasing anytime. Nothing good will come out of it. Except people who are going around themselves. When you kill a land, we market. When you kill a land, we market. Like the one Onitsha is. They will devalue Onitsha and be building for 4-story building out Awada in a land that's already devalued by Mammon. Excuse me, is there anybody who go to a town to go and live in a house? You should produce reason for people to go into a town. A tower of security where men go to meet God. You didn't build it, you build a market. A place of wastage. What brought me down here is for market. But how? Did you ask me the last time I went to market? Nobody. You know, out of the book that is coming in Celestia, Tabernacle of God. When I was editing it, I think last 2 weeks, I remember what I preached here that, please, I have not told you before. Okay, I said it in January. When I was editing it in Celestia, I was touched. I was touched by that when I said in January that God will never give the earth to man. God doesn't give things to men. He gives things to himself. You write on your paper. I say God does not give things to men. Don't ask God to give you things that he sees. He will not trust you. God will never give men what belongs to him. So when we are young, we said he gave man dominion. Man take dominion from spirits, not God. From spirits. No, not God. Like the dominion Jesus had was the dominion of Christ, not God's dominion. Moses had the dominion of the spirit of the law. We are here for the dominion of the Lion of Judah. It's a specific dominion. Now, this is why God does not give things to men. If you want the dominion of Christ, you should have him. You have to take Christ first. That's why when we became Christians, we become little Christ, that we might have his dominion. The word Christian means little Christ. Because God will not give you dominion as a man until 3:27 of the book of Galatians, you put on Christ. Then you have dominion of Christ. Because God will not give you dominion without Christ. The dominion of Jesus is the dominion of Christ. You cannot have the dominion of the lion without having the spirit of the lion. Because God cannot give man dominion. So why the Igbos does not have God? They are going to look for, they go to market. When we are passing through Agolo, trying to get to Nanka, I told Pastor Caleb something. I said the reason why Igbo land has not developed is that they have not brought anything from outside to the land. Is it not the Yoruba that went to took the mantle of Benson and took it to Yoruba land? Huh? Because they can't serve. Because they don't like royalty. I mean loyalty. I said that Vito Great came. And I didn't tell you why he came. He came. He called me on Tuesday last week. I said that he said he's coming to Lagos to see me. He's coming to Lagos. Just telling me he come to Lagos to see me. After like 2 minutes, he has sent me a CD. Just for talking to me. And then when he came, I said, why do you come? He said they agreed that they want to they want to break Zion and make it a big church. So that when I come, I will see everybody at the same time. That they are tired of keeping people in overflow. Since they have land, they want to enlarge the church. They want to. So they said they have agreed in the meeting. And then he said, because it is my church, they agreed that they should come and ask me if that is what I want. I say, is there all? I said, you have told me on phone. He said, Daddy, no. He came with his wife and 2 children. I can't tell you on phone. It's a serious matter. And when he wanted to tell me that, he knelt down. His wife knelt down. His children knelt down. He said, "You want to tell me something, but I should wait." He transferred the money to me. He said he cannot tell me that without transferring this money. And after all the things that happened in my office, they left. When I got home that night, that evening, I didn't know when I said, it's like soliloquizing. I said, "Lord, why do you give some people power to know how to respect men?" Even me. I'm not talking for you. Even me. I didn't know that men should be respected that much. I didn't know it's possible. I didn't know that it's possible that a man should be honored that much. Because I didn't see it around. There's a problem with us. We should be reoriented to know that God will never function on earth except it's in a man. And a man that has value to carry God must not be separated from that God. Please, let what I'm about to say be one of the gifts I have given you. Don't deny a man the honor he has paid price to have. And don't separate him from it. He has already paid. There is nothing else you can do if he has paid. There is out of the prayers you're going to pray in this place. I want you to pray that the God of life and immortality, who I represent, give you favor. There is something he shared with me when he came. He said the last Sunday they had, that day he served communion. I don't even know what I should say it here. He told me that something that have never happened to him happened to him. He said as he was preaching, his hand was on the pulpit. And then he said, he told me, he touched me when he said it. He said as he was there preaching, he said suddenly, something took him out from the altar. He said when something took him out, he was going to where he doesn't know. So suddenly, he passed through a very mighty rock and was going down that rock. He said when he came down under that rock, under the rock there, he said he saw me there, that I was very like a cherub, with some other spirit that he doesn't know, that were praying with me. He said when I saw him, I gave him sign that he should kneel beside me. Meanwhile, his hand was on the pulpit, on Sunday service, motionless. He said, why he prayed with me there under that rock? He said, I will tap him like this. I will hit him. He said, when I hit him, he will start ascending. He will land. And then know that he's in charge. Start preaching again. He said, suddenly again, he will come there again. So each time he come there, he will start praying with me, and the people he doesn't know. So he will pray. I will touch him again. We are not receiving 1/10 help from the angel of this altar. And please, I'm not telling you to get up to 50, but get another 10 only. $50 is far. Struggle to get another 10. The help has already come, and I'm here with you. Struggle to get another. Don't worry about 50. Tell God that you want to stay alive to where somebody can wire you 1 million naira into your account as a seed. It's not an evil. Where somebody can wire you 2 million naira as a seed. It's just one step where you are. And the angel that can do it is here. Connect to him. And then destroy whatever that will not want you to get it. There is something. Do you know why they make you inherit the earth? Huh? Do you know why? No spirit will lose his virtue. Will lose his virtue. Can you say praise God? Let me give you a gift. No spirit will allow his virtue to flow towards the wrong direction. Did you hear what I said? I said no spirit, no mantle from a man. You don't tell a man to give you mantle. A mantle is a man's value. You connect to it. It's not in the hand of the man. Do you know what I'm telling you? If I see how much I have been helped and how active the cherubs of immortality are, and their willingness to explode this ministry to the ends of the earth, then I look at some pastors, I look at what they are crawling with. If I look at the boldness and the audacity of the angel of immortality, what he has capacity to do. Some of us, let me tell you straight, some of us, we are looking towards the wrong direction. Stop. Stop looking towards the wrong direction. Success can be seen. Somebody who is looking at me, I bring you to a place of sacrifice where an angel will see reason to check your bank account. I said to see reason to do what? An angel will see reason to check your bank account. To see reason to see how much is remaining for you. An angel should have reason to see when money has left that bank account and found out where to replace it for you without you asking. He said, respect is my desire. Don't forget, when I'm a sacrifice, I have given everything. I am not jealous of you. I want you to take everything. Did you hear what I said? I said, I'm not what? No, I'm not jealous of you. Not having family or wife means I'm not jealous. There is no extent you can take that I will stop you. So connect to it. And then I want to know that it is not in my hand. There is no extent. I have given you my life. So what else? The mantle. By the time I'm 60, in next 2 months, mantle never float together. The mantle never float. I said the mantle never float. We just reason above the cloud of the heavens with his eyes nearly Ariana. The mantle that have taken what it took to be powerful. We don't need Igbo men to support us to come up. God should get help. He should get help for us from anywhere. If our brothers should not support us, he should make strangers to support us. Did you hear what I said? Now hear me. Anointing does not respect environment. If it's there, it's there. I say anointing. Father, I'm not remaining the same. Can we take prayer in 20 before I go back to sharing? I'm not remaining the same. Say to him that I want to hear you. I'm not remaining the same. Locust army will not remain the same. I'm not remaining the same, oh God. Forbid it in your throne. I'm not remaining the same. Open all door. Open, 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 open all door. Hey, hey, hey. God of angelic dominion, Susekeleye Bratele Kopata, Tata Yale Today to Teshepete, Halaya Ridigera, Patene Gubela. Lord, I'm not remaining the same. Fire! Who sosotolo dobo shakatalaba. Landukene botoskia. Lion of Judah, you are the King of glory. Release your fire upon me, upon the altar. Hey! Victory upon victory. Victory upon victory. Victory upon victory. Victory upon victory. Somebody, I scatter every cloud. Whatever that call me an umuchu man be judged. Oh, Lion of Judah, override the enemies. 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 Override. Somebody tell God to empower you and empower Locust army. Lord, empower Christian and empower the army to do valiant works. 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 Zureye kutombia kalaba. Haya Shakata. To do valiant works. Yay! Every mockery, every limitation, every mockery, every limitation, every mockery, every shame be consumed by fire. Every mockery, God of angelic army, whatever that poses as obstacle, pillars of the enemies, ancient spirit, fallen gods in Igbo land, council of hell be consumed by fire. Every suppressing power, Whatever that want to separate me from glory, whatever that want to separate Locust Army from glory, every mobilization of ancient powers against us, every battle in the heavens, every conspiracy of fallen gods, every wickedness. Somebody, can't you open your mouth? Can't you open your mouth and say, Lord, wickedness will not reign. Wickedness will not reign against Locust Army. Financial crippling shall not take over Locust Army. Soldiers of heaven, somebody la hasasa patatarada. Zeseteteteria da 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 ba. Yes, is a rada da 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 ya ba. Setetelere tete petotolia rada da 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 ba. Setetetetete. Lord, let your energy, let your energy, let your energy, let your energy break the altars of darkness. Every altar that speak for death, every altar that speak for poverty, every altar that speak for shame, let the altar around me, let the altar burn for ashes. The altar of evil around the evil land, altar of Fuju, altar of idols, let the altar catch fire. Let the altar